What's going on? Welcome to Totally Blitz Podcast. We finna break down some boxing cards this weekend. Got Haney, Prograis, Ramirez, Espinoza. Should be a good little weekend. And then we're also going to recap the bullshit of Ryan Garcia that went down this weekend. But I'm Paul, Pickle Wyndham Concha, and I'm joined with...
What's going on, boys? It's your man Marcus Primetime Penley. Yes, sir.
It's your boy Gator, a.k.a. Southpaw Unboxing.
Man, let's just get right into what happened last weekend. We had Ryan Garcia, the return, as they were labeling it. He's back, everybody. He gets a KO win over Oscar Duarte. And I'm just gonna leave it there and let y'all talk it. Who wants to spin this shit first?
Go ahead, Gator.
I'll take it, man. Ryan looks flawless. He's developing that shoulder roll, that fast left hook. He proved why he's still one of the best at 140.
Tight shit.
Amanda's already starting, bro, early.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
He won about every round, man.
I would agree. Dude he had to do what he had to do. He got the knockout. And you know what I'm saying? Like, he did that part. But I don't really think he looked good, man. I don't think he looked good. Like, you can see the improvements with Derek James. So you can see the stuff they're working on. But I don't think he looked good, bro. He's not elite, bro. He a B-level fighter. I feel like you put him in the ring with some dogs, bro. Shit gonna be bad, bro. I don't know, man. To me, he looked too stiff. Like, he still got that natural speed, natural power. And, like, other than that, bro, I don't know. To me, he's not elite.
He couldn't even make 140. And then they try to spin it as it's always been a catchphrase. I ain't fucking stupid. I ain't fucking dumb, Oscar.
It's always been a catchphrase.
Don't fucking try to spin that shit with me.
It's always been a catchphrase. He made the appropriate way for a catchphrase.
Nah, bro, that's false news, bro. This is the Mandela effect, bro. Nah, but for real though, like 143, that was already, I think, the first sign that I was probably this is probably ain't gonna be the best performance. I thought he was gonna go in there and get some style points, bro. I thought he was really gonna look good. Get if y'all ever play Street back in the day, get a game breaker on his ass.
But, I mean, he got the job done, but to me, it wasn't what I was expecting.
But this is he got the job, but it's like the Instagram picture versus the fucking in-person product, bro. This is like you got the job done, but this ain't what I bought, bro. This ain't what I signed up for. And like,
I mean, Duarte he's a tough fighter.
I don't know, man. That fucking
Mexican.
Derek James was telling his ass to cut that shoulder roll shit out, and he still was doing it. He still was fucking Teofimo. Anyone who's got skill, a higher level skill, and got power, I think is gonna put it out. It's really because like he's defensively not sound. I can tell they've been working on defense. Like like
you can tell they're working on it.
But then he goes out there and does some amateur shit by trying to pop out this fucking shoulder roll out of nowhere, and it's like you can't do that shit once you're in the fucking limelight. Me and Marcus were hitting on it before we started recording. It's like we were watching videos of him at a young age. He really could have been this phenomenon, and maybe it is him getting all that influence and social media clout and all the money. I mean, he made $30 million or some shit off the Tank fight at like 25 years old.
Right. To me, bro, I was watching the video when he was younger, and you just seen like a different look, and like I feel like it just looked way better than compared to what I'm seeing now. I feel like before that fame really kicked in, I feel like that was probably his peak, and I don't know if he's gonna be able to keep growing as a fighter. I mean, maybe Derek James could bring it out of him, but I don't know if he can get to that next level like he's supposed to be, at least.
Derek James will take him there. I think Derek will take him there.
Yeah, he is the coach to do it.
But Derek James is coaching losers right now. Anthony Joshua.
Hey, he is. Hey, Joshua.
Did Joshua win this last fight?
Yeah, Joshua won.
Oh, can you name me his last three opponents for real, bro? Give me.
No, but I mean,
Oh, he fought. Oh, that the dude Wilder fight. I forgot his name,
Or
but
anytime you gotta start a sentence with that dude Wilder fought, it ain't worth bringing up, bro. It ain't worth bringing up.
That's true. Nah, man. I just feel like Ryan is right here to me, and like that little like group of young fighters are like right here. Like I feel like he still needs to catch up a little bit
He
before
still
he's
is
on the.
young though. I will give
Yeah,
him credit. He isn't like
facts.
29, 30, and it's kind of like, yo, like this.
He's like 25, or like
He's
he's young still.
still young, and he has the clout to kind of, like he called out Rolly. Rolly said he doesn't want that fight, but like if the people who are backing Rolly see the money in that fight, like he has the ability to bring so much money to the table that if he wants to handpick champions down the line, he maybe could, and maybe he doesn't have to take another bad fight down the line.
Not facts.
Ain't never going undisputed though. I would fucking I've never. If he goes undisputed, bro, he's. I have to eat my words. I don't know what I'll do, but I don't think I'm ever gonna hit that.
yeah, not with Matias in the world.
Oh, facts and Gary. But the person that stole the show, you talked about him beforehand. Thank you, Gator. Kid Austin.
Oh yeah,
First round KO. Fucking like it was the fucking quick and easy, and over Ricardo Lopez, like Mexican, got the chin, got the aggressive nature, and Kid Austin styled on him.
That boy is him.
Yeah, one of the best prospects in boxing right there.
He started calling out everybody too. Well, like, it was like anybody and everybody can get these.
Damn, that's what he said.
He ain't say that, but I'm speaking for him right now.
Tight shit. I didn't get to watch it, bro. That shit blew my mind.
You be talking trash to Keyshawn and Devin too.
But I got him on Instagram, so I always see him talking shit.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like first glance, he looked a little bit like Devin Haney, but with the Stephen A. hairline.
Wow.
And then all of a sudden I looked, and I was like, oh no, this is a strapping young lad. I take what I think back.
That boy tried him, Stephen A.
It ain't the best, big dog. But let's get into the card this weekend. Haney, Prograis, Ramirez, Espinoza. Let's talk the big one first, the one everyone's waiting for. Devin Haney, Regis Prograis. Haney's first fight at 140, going up against WBC champ himself, Regis. Haney is a slightly big favorite, minus 400. That's what Garcia was going into the Duarte fight. So, like, pretty good fights back to back. But, I mean, on the undercard, you got Amari Jones, Andy Cruz, third fight professionally since he got out of Cuba, former gold medalist, two-time gold medalist for Cuba. Keyshawn Davis's worst nightmare, as we would like to call him. But then Liam Paro going up against Montana Love for the co-main event. Like, where do you want to start first? I'm gonna throw it over to Gator.
All right, let's get the Montana Love out the way.
Damn, you don't like Montana Love?
No, not at all. Not at
all. This is news to me. What Montana Love do to you? Too pretty?
What hasn't he done?
What has he? I mean, he did throw Steve Spark over the ropes in his last fight.
Yep. He got stopped, did he?
Yeah, I think he lost because I think it was like a disqualification loss for that fucking throw over the ropes. He thought it was the wrong.
But he was getting pieced up before that. Like he was getting messed up so bad that he threw him out of the ropes.
Yeah, Steve Spark was sparking his ass.
He was supposed to fight Hitchkins after that fight, but he went and got disqualified. So
yeah, Hitchens gonna want to deal with all that unnecessary shit.
Yeah.
Man, how old is this?
He's like 28.
Yeah, he's 28.
Type shit.
Wow.
Fighting at 140 for the global IBF super lightweight title of the world.
He has some hype after getting that one knockout on that Jake Paul versus Willie one card. You know what I'm saying? Because he's fresh out of Cleveland and all that stuff.
But, yeah, over Ivan like Barczyk or some shit like that.
Which card was that?
The big Jake Paul Woodley.
It was that first big fight, the first big Jake Paul fight, Woodley versus Yeah, that first Woodley fight.
And then he followed that up on the Haney Diaz Jr. card with a third round KO, and then he went on the Canelo Bivol undercard and got a unanimous decision. So he was kind of riding that wave in the 2021 and 2 era, and then he ran into Steve Spark, and like I said, he thought it was a Royal Rumble.
Try to get his ass over top.
Wasn't able to beat him in the ring, so he was like, "What if I do? What would happen if I throw him out of the ring?"
He was getting smashed. I think he had jumped that fight too.
Bro, let someone throw me over the top rope in a boxing match, bro. I swear to God, that is crazy.
That was the most damage he done to him that fight.
I feel like you have these gloves on, trying to get yourself up, bro. Like it's like I feel like drinks are still on the floor now. Like, bro, you're gonna be on the ground for a little while,
bro. And you tired, bro, and you're not expecting going over the fucking rope. So like, you gonna hit the ground like, damn, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah, you may disqualify me, but I'm definitely going on top of the rope, going like, right afterwards, bro.
Catching a bar, that's crazy.
But yeah, he's going up against undefeated New Zealand fighter Liam Paro. I'm pretty sure Paro, I don't know if it's Paro or Paro, so I'm sorry how I'm saying it. But I don't know if I'm pretty sure he's the favorite in this fight. So I think I'm pretty sure that the zone matchroom is kind of done with Montana Love after his last fight, and then Hitchens didn't want to fight. Like, he's just a broken toy right now. So they're like, fuck it.
Damn, broken toy.
Let's have him go up against undefeated prospect Liam Paro.
Yeah. I mean, he's pretty much his at this point. He's supposed to be like the next star, but after his last performance, the zone's kind of like, okay, yeah, it's all the way down.
All the way down. And then on the fight that I can look more forward to, the Andy Cruz. I've been big on the Andy Cruz train since I.
Is this his debut?
It says it's his third fight, but I'm gonna see where was his last fights at. Was it like some? I think it was like Mexico.
That shit was in someone's backyard.
Yeah, he won an exhibition for his debut in 2021, and it was Cuba versus Mexico card. And then this is right around the time, I believe, where Mexico was in talks with Cuba to get someone to allow them to box over there. But then he fought on the Bumgarner card. Yeah, Bumgarner versus Leonardo 2. Back in 2023, July 2023, so earlier this year. So yeah, so this is technically his second fight, because the first one was 2021 in the Mexico-Cuba card. So like this will be a second, like, legit professional fight. 10-round boxing fight for his second pro fight, basically going up against 25-5-1 Giovanni Straffon. I mean, it's got a Mexican aggressive style. You know how they fight. Got a good chin. I just can't wait to see him fight. Like, it's just, because some of these Olympic guys, I mean, 2-time Olympic gold medalists, I don't just get given to you. Having beaten Keyshawn Davis
multiple times too.
Multiple times. Thank you, Gator. Say it louder.
Like multiple times. He beat Keyshawn Davis. I think realistically, he's like 4-0 against Keyshawn Davis. Because they fought a good amount of times back in the Olympics. It's like,
hey, but that last one was close, though. It wasn't that.
It was close, but Andy Cruz still won.
That Olympic boxing, that shit is so fast, bro. The fight ends like that.
Keyshawn did say, because when Andy Cruz did say, "I'm coming for you," basically, and he did tell him, like, well, we turn our punches over in the pros.
I mean, I want to see Andy in a pro fight, so I want to see how he works. I mean, it's gonna be my first time. This is gonna be my second time even seeing him. The first time was in the Olympics, so I mean, I don't know. I don't even got much to say about it, bro. But Keyshawn be waiting, man. He's gonna get his lick back.
Hopefully. Hopefully, it's like 4-0. It's like that Adesanya Ferrer rivalry. Except Keyshawn never won.
This is the Memphis Grizzlies and the Warriors. When Draymond said,
you know what that reminds me of, though?
To be a rivalry.
You know what that reminds me of? It's like when, like, you got a college football player that's like a 7th-year senior going up against like a freshman coming in out of high school. It's similar to that. You feel me? But now they on the same level. They both in the pros. It'll even out now.
I'm
in a real 10-round
I'm
fight.
willing to take a bet that Andy Cruz calls out Keyshawn Davis after this win.
Damn, already?
Just offer it, but just to get his name into the fucking I feel like he got a PR team next to him. Like, hey, bro, like Keyshawn Davis, like
I think
Alex
he's gonna
Pierre
fight
to
soon.
Izzy, like Alex Pierre to Izzy. This is like that boy was calling him out since the day he signed to the UFC. I'm coming.
He was chasing him.
Chasing down some. He knew he knew he was gonna win, but chased him down. I would love to see that story. And I always root for the Cuban boxers because they be going through hell just to become a professional.
Yeah,
because he would have
they
been
have such
turned
an
pro.
entertaining style too.
Say again?
They have such an entertaining style too.
Yeah.
They got that crazy fucking dancing style almost. Like they dancing while fighting.
Oh yeah, and Eddie Cruz, he didn't like if you see his Olympic highlights, half of it is him dancing in front of his opponent.
Yeah, literally, it's just them dancing in and out. Boom, boom, boom.
Working.
And they're switch. He's got to be a switch hitter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Because he's doing all that movement, dancing, awkward angles. He's not even like he got a fire ass stance, but we gotta see how that shit plays out in the pros now.
And then another big prospect, my boy Gator has put me on. Amari Jones is on this 10-0, 9 KOs on his way up the rankings as a prospect. He's gonna be 8 rounds for this fight. What do I need to see about Amari Jones, Gator?
He's a good fighter. He got good power. He's been fighting on Haney cards since like the I think Jojo Diaz. He was on both Kimbosa's cards. He's pretty much on every single card Haney fights on. Yeah, he's an entertaining little prospect.
He's Haney's little right hand man, kind of.
Yeah, he signed the Haney's promotion team too.
Okay. You know anything about Marcus?
You said he's Haney's right hand man.
He like signed his promotion, so yeah, basically.
Tight shit. I mean, off the top of my head, maybe not, but
yeah, he's been 5 fights under the Haney banner.
I feel like I for sure probably had to see him somewhere.
Oh, I'm wrong, bro. He even fought on the Haney Linares card.
What's his name?
Amari Jones.
Let me see if I follow him.
21 years old from Oakland. He from the O.
Bitch, I almost typed in Amari Cooper.
Weeked out. But yeah, he's going up against Quilcito Madera, 14-4. I mean, not top right, but Matchroom always has their own little prospects. So we got a couple on this one. But Devin Haney, Regis. This is the stake on the dinner.
Oh, he's in his camp with him.
You said what?
He's in camp with him. With Devin Haney.
Yeah, right hand man. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Okay. I see, Brody.
One of the hitters that he'll send, bro.
I don't really know him though.
But the big hitter himself, Devin Haney, daring to be great, moving up, going up, taking on Regis. He is the favorite, -400. How are we feeling about this fight heading into it?
I'm kind of excited, man. I feel like it's gonna be entertaining. I feel like Devin Haney's gonna bring a different Devin Haney out of him now. It's gonna be an all-time great performance.
We gonna see some power out of Devin?
No power, no, not at all. No. Yeah, I don't think we're never gonna see that one. We are gonna see him style Regis though. You know, Regis is too slow. He's too flat-footed. He's gonna try to land that left hand the whole time. It may have Haney buzzed a couple times, but I just think overall Regis is too slow.
Facts. Regis don't got the footwork to keep up with Haney. And even for a southpaw, he won't be able to move like how Lomachenko moved to give Haney problems. He's not going to be able to be taking those angles like that, or just really to get out of the way of Haney. I feel like Haney's low-key, he's going to jab the fuck out of him. He's going to jab the shit out of him. And then he's really just going, I feel like he's just going to box his head off, bro. But he's going to have like some power shot moments. I wouldn't say like knockout power shots, but he's going to hit him with some shit, I feel like. Like, you're like, damn, okay. But I see Haney getting a clean sweep. I think. Damn, but I feel like I'm writing off Regis, bro, because bro is tough. You know what I'm saying? Like he's gonna give a fight. Maybe like the first few rounds will be tough, and I think Haney's just IQ and ring generalship and just jab is just gonna take over the fight.
And Sean Porter even he calls Regis the dark horse, and then they're like, "Well, he's the champ. He can't be the dark horse." And then he's like, "Well," like he's riding him off, but like he was the guy after Josh Taylor left type shit. And I I don't know though. I agree with both of y'all. Haney's just too skilled of a boxer, and what he doesn't try to put himself into any like harm's way. Like if he was a firefighter or something, you talk yourself into region, but he's just gonna jab, and he's okay with being boring. He's not gonna dare to get the knockout. He's okay with jabbing your head off, staying on the outside, clinching as much as he can possibly.
Right. 1-1-2 clinch.
Yeah, like rinse and repeat if you're gonna give it to him all night. And if he's the more skilled boxer, it's gonna be there all night. And that's exactly what this is. If I do kind of see what Marcus said. You don't want to write off Regis though, but he's coming off a split decision over Zorilla, bro. Like, and only Zorilla I respect played for the Rays, bro. So I'm not worried. Like I'm not really worried about his last performance really wiped me off. Gator did try to bring up Jose Zapita. I do give him that. That is a good win, but it was for the vacant belt. He didn't beat Josh Taylor. He lost to Josh Taylor for the belt back in 2019, but he never beat the guy. So it's kind of hard to claim he is the guy at 140 when he actually never really earned that title. And he didn't look good in his last fight. And Haney by decision is like minus 180 or minus 200. Like, take that shit to the bank. I don't give a fuck how big. Like those odds, if you're basically giving me that odds on boxing, give them. I think it's gonna be similar to Cambosa's Haney, where he just was gonna be a boring fight. He's okay with jabbing him and clinching up.
I feel like they picked Regis for a reason, so I feel like it's gonna play a big part in it.
Oh,
like I feel like it was perfectly planned. I feel like they kind of already had the game plan set up to how to defeat bro, and it might just be easy work for him. You know what'd be crazy though? If Haney drops him with a mean ass like right hand just down the pipe or some shit.
What that quick one too?
But
oh yeah, oh my god.
If Haney, but
anytime Haney's next knockout, bro, might be like the greatest moment, bro. Like if he gets like a clean knockout, 'cause everyone talks shit about him and his power. So like his next one, whatever it comes, bro, that shit's gonna be lit. It's gonna have me screaming.
But like COVID was brand new the last time he knocked somebody out.
Bro, he was still a prospect when he knocked someone out. He wasn't even a champ.
Who, Haney?
Yeah.
He hasn't knocked out somebody since 2019.
Yeah, I was gonna tell you that.
He was a prospect.
It was that overhand knockout.
The way he spinned his head, and they used to twirl with the meme, and his head would go
spinning. That's the only highlight the Haney fans really got to be like.
Literally, bro. That's literally the only highlight. Other than that, it's a bunch of 1-1-2s.
And it sets up if he gets his belt, he fights Rolly or some shit. Like Ryan Garcia called out Rolly, but like Haney could also call out Rolly. You know that belt's just sitting there waiting for someone to come.
I don't know. Haney said he might move up again.
Talking about fighting Barrios.
No, he's gonna move up again whenever the Teal fight's on the table.
Who?
Haney. That's what I'm saying. Like Haney, well, the moment he's gonna have to fight like a Teal, I think, or
you saying like when that comes up.
He might fight Jack. I think he might fight Jack, but I don't think he'll fight a T.O. I don't think.
Isn't Jack a southpaw?
I believe so. Yeah.
Is he?
I think he's southpaw. Y'all got me look it up. Fuck it.
I don't know.
He might be worth on. Jack Calderon. Well, I'll find out in 2 seconds. It's southpaw stance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Regis though, it's just too slow, too flat-footed. But Haney is going to win this fight, and then he calls out Rolly. But I don't think we see the Tio fight. I don't think we see the Jack fight. I don't think we see the Gary fight, the Matthias, the Matias fight.
Oh fuck no, no
Hey,
way.
Tio's the one who ducked Haney back in 2021 to fight Cambosis.
Say again.
Tio's the one who ducked Haney to fight Cambosis in 2021.
No, Cambosis was a mandatory.
Mandatory.
Tell him, Mark.
That was a mandatory, man. You know how the
Mandatory.
mandatories be, and
You
that's
gotta
why Tio
respect
was
the
like,
mandatory defense too.
Tio was like, he in his head was supposed to run through George, and it was supposed to be easy mandatory. That's why they picked it. It was supposed to be smooth, but it didn't go like that, and it blew up in their face, and Jit just said, "Fuck it, I'm out of this division." But I bet you he would have fought and flushed Haney if he stayed at 135, especially that Tio, man, that Lomachenko Tio.
You think the 140 Haney Tio fight pops off for real?
I think at 147 they fight a little later down, bro. I don't think they fight at 140 unless. Nah, bro. I feel like Haney's gonna want to go up to 147, bro. He has that frame, he has that build. And I
Who's
feel
gonna
like
fight
that's
there, bro? Boots.
Boots is gonna. He might be gone by then, bro. But who knows what Boots is gonna be doing? But all the belts are gonna be free up at 147. Boots is pretty big himself, bro. Like, how long is he gonna be at 147?
He wants to clean up the division after Crawford left, I think.
What, he gonna fight Keith Thurman?
Yeah, the Ugas Keith Thurman. Bro.
Yeah, like what is he? I don't know, man. But I mean, shit, I'll take a Boots Haney fight. But I don't know. I think Haney overall.
Bill is not
I don't know.
having Haney going there with Boots. Bill's a smart man.
I don't know how big. I don't know if Tio could even fit 147. The beast. I don't know. He might, but Haney can for sure. He's going. He's going.
Do you think the Tio Haney fight pops off?
Probably not, since Tio's still with Top Rank.
Oh, yeah,
Haney got out of Top Rank. He's already disemboweled Abram.
He's almost done though. I think this last December fight, I think might be Teofimo's last ride. I don't know though. I seen a picture of him flipped up with Bob.
The only way I see that fight actually happening, and I think we have 140, is if one of them actually wants to go undisputed. Like because Tio got a belt off of Josh Taylor.
But Haney did say he wasn't trying to go undisputed. He said he's just looking for big money fights. I seen a clip of him earlier in an interview from today. Him saying that he said like he already went undisputed at 135, so now he's looking for like big money fights.
So I mean,
that's the way of boxing now.
It's the way of boxing, man. Hey, I hope they meet up at 140 and both have belts.
But all
I
right.
need that, man. I think Haney and Teofimo will give me that'll be a great fight.
We're all going.
I love that fight.
We're all going Haney. Do y'all see it? Decision win?
Yeah, easy.
First round knockout.
You got knockout?
Nah, that's fine. I'm fucking with you.
I was saying, bro, you probably get some crazy odds on a Haney knockout.
Bro, people would accuse Haney for juicing off rip. I already know it. First round knockout.
I'd be one of those accusing him.
Yeah, you'd be in the section.
Yeah, I'd be like, drug testing. He's not.
Yeah, fact.
This ain't normal.
This ain't normal. This is blue moon type shit.
But all right, well, that was the big fight card. We're just gonna run through this other one real quick, really just highlighting the prospects. Richard Torres Jr., fucking Delonte Tiger Johnson, Jahi Tucker in a 50-50 fight where he's the underdog going up against Francisco Vernon, Shushu Carrington, Xander Zayas in the co-main event, and then Regis Ramirez, another Cuban champion, featherweight. He's taking on Rafael Espinoza for the main event. This is a top-ranked card, so they're stacked with the prospects.
I was just about to say, man, classic, vintage, top-ranked card. We got all these dope-ass prospects, all fucking favored, and that shit, I don't know, man. That shit fire, though. I'm excited to see Tiger Johnson, Shushu, my boy Xander.
Main event status now. They're building up that young little star right there.
It's so funny how they all fight like together on the same cards, bro. That Top Rank is stacked with talent. If them boys pan out how they're supposed to, that shit is deep.
Yeah.
Jai
Future at Top Rank really nice, especially Tiger Johnson.
Tiger Johnson's nice, bro.
He's gonna be
him and Shushu could be like real deal, like the most special ones for real.
What about Richard Torres Jr., bro? He's the last American heavyweight right now, bro.
But I mean,
big boots or
if he could carry us to the promised land, then he got it. But that's just too early for me to ride the train, man. I'd rather ride with Big Baby. He's my American
mustache though. He got the OG. What's the guy from like the 80s?
He got some crazy pop though.
Oh yeah.
Hey, he got some nasty pop.
And he's fast too.
He's athletic.
Lean. Yeah, he's like a lean. He's like him and Booba.
Then he used to do something else. Was he like a wrestler? He was like something else, I think. I could be wrong though.
Jay should have been playing football.
Yeah.
He looked like a linebacker or some shit.
That's Luke Kuechly right there, right?
Yeah, like he should be an outside linebacker.
And then Jahi Tucker, I forgot he lost his last fight.
Yeah, he needs to bounce back. He needs a bounce back performance to get back in the mix.
And the picks are literally, I'm looking at the thing, it's split with Jahi Tucker and Veron. Like people are saying that Jahi Tucker's not defensively sound enough in the fight.
Another thing with Tucker, he doesn't keep his gas pedal down, man. Sometimes he lets up a little bit. He gets like where it almost turns into like a sparring session. You know what I mean? Where you like sometimes like, when you're his prospect, bro, you got to get them boys out of there, bro, or like push the pace. I feel like he needs to do that.
Yeah, he was getting
same thing with Keyshawn. That could apply for Keyshawn too.
He was getting caught with shots, and Veron, he's knocking shit out. 13-0. Like this isn't someone that you can just take a shot. That's what a lot of people are saying is like there might be a knockdown, maybe even a knockout. Like if Jahi Tucker hasn't worked.
Damn, I can't see my dog Tucker going out like that. I'm not ready for that. I've been following him on the gram for a while, bro.
They say, bro, you get like one loss in boxing, and then you're like, fuck it. Now you're going up against a prospect.
They switch up on you that quick.
That is true, bro.
Swim, bro. Sink or swim.
That is true. That's why sometimes you get those like good matchups sometimes with a dude that got 1 or 2 losses, but they're still not that old. Like, stop playing with me. I'm still a prospect myself.
And they put him, I'm telling you, they're putting him out here with a heavy hitter, bro. This really could be like top rank, like being like the town mayor bringing out the criminal for the public.
Yeah, like the judge putting the hammer down.
The public, this is what we do when y'all fuck up. This in front of everybody.
They're like, once you lose that you gotta go. You
gotta go.
Jeez.
And look at Veron, bro. He's probably thinking to himself, bro, look what they're doing to Jahi Tucker, bro. I got to knock him out. If I lose to Tucker, bro, now I'm done.
I'm trying to think of an example.
And it's Shushu, undefeated.
Shushu's last performance was nasty.
That's why he's going up against Jason Sanchez, 16-4. He got himself a nice little matchup, top rank streak.
He got some cupcake. Little easy meal. Tucker's got to fucking hill and cook his meal.
Yeah, they put him back in the jungle. Yeah, but Shushu's going to be set up. I like Shushu. He was my favorite whenever you were first introducing me to like the fucking. They were all in Madison Square Garden, Hulu Theater.
Yeah, the Top Rank crew.
Yeah, we're always fighting together. And Shushu, I still remember that was like my second, third fight card. He hit somebody with.
He got a knockout when we watched that.
4 hooks in a row, bro. The left hook. 4 left hooks in a row, like they were jazz, bro. I was like, bro, what's
Yeah, facts. I remember that shit.
I like to see him knockout here. 10 rounds too. He's moving up in the rounds. He's on it, like he's on his way.
You know how it is, man.
Xander Zayas went from crying earlier this year to bouncing back. 17.
Chill out, bro. You had to throw that out there, bro.
Hey, it's his passion.
Was that this year?
Yeah, I believe it was early.
Was he?
He
Was he
got
injured or
sick,
sick?
right?
Yeah, he was sick. I think he had the flu
Yeah,
and couldn't fight. He was like apologizing to the fans, man. He felt really
yeah.
bad
He's
that he
like,
couldn't fight.
that
Yeah, I know he
shit.
felt really bad. You want to know how?
It's
He was crying on the live, bro.
What if the
Boy,
PR team just gassed it? Like, bro, you gotta cry.
yeah. Show him how much you love boxing.
oh, oh no, those are real tears, man. Those are real
Nah,
tears.
he a young, hungry fighter. That boy's a beast. He was probably ready to go kill some shit. But I need him to turn it up, man. I need him to get back on the spotlight. Maybe get a knockout or some shit. Like I need him to ramp it up because he could get shit shaken now. He's not as young anymore. Like what is he like 20 now?
21.
What the hell?
That boy
21.
about
Yeah, see like Top Rank signed him when he was like 16, 17. So
out of San
he,
Juan, baby, Puerto Rico. Put
so,
on.
so he ain't a pup no more. So I'm ready to see him. It's been a while. It's been a few years now, so I'm ready to see him step up, man.
How do you feel about Xander Zayas? I don't think I've ever heard you talk about him, Gator. He was prospect of the year a couple of years ago too.
He a good, he a good little fighter, but like you said, he's super young. It's hard to scale fighters when they're super young because they're not really going against like the craziest competition yet. But he's a fun fighter. Next Puerto Rican star. Will be exciting.
Yeah, he's our next hope right now, besides like half of Shakur.
Should he should fucking Tim Tszyu move over as he may say it?
I don't know. Tim Tszyu is looking pretty fucking nasty right now.
Yeah. I think Suzu is doing his weight right now. That man is deadly. His
Yeah,
last
he's
performance,
light right now.
I would
even
like
his
Maybe
performance
maybe
against
down
Kenny
the road because
Harrison.
Tim Tszyu's not that old, right?
no
He
Tim
can't.
Yeah,
Tszyu
he
prime.
I think 29, 27,
Yeah, so
27,
like maybe
28.
maybe in like a little down the road, yeah, my boy will be up there.
How many
Yeah,
fights
yeah.
do we? How many fights do we see till he gets like a Brian Mendoza, a Lupin, or Fundora type fight?
What is he
Like
on right
five
now?
fights.
Like 10 or 11?
Like 5 fights. I give like 5 fights.
17 and up.
Oh, 17.
I give
Yeah, I
Xander
say
like
like
5 fights.
21. I say like 21, 22 wins.
He was like fighting like 5 fights in a year in like 2021 and shit like that. He was knocking them bitches out every like 2 months.
Oh yeah, he was on like every top ranked card in that year.
I was at one of those in 2021.
And this
Orlando.
this will be his third fight for 2023.
Bro, that's another thing. This kid got clout, bro. Because in Orlando and Kissimmee, the Puerto Ricans were going stupid for him, bro. And he wasn't even like the co-main event or nothing, bro. People got the flags. Everyone was screaming, going back to their seats and running from the concession stands. Bro got clout.
Yeah, I mean he's definitely putting on. I do want to see step up in talent probably end of next year. Something that at least if he's still giving me 3 fights a year, I can.
He be grinding too. He be in the gym a lot, so he's definitely he's taking the sport serious. So that's a good sign.
I need to see him make Jorge Fatilla cry. I need to see him to turn it off.
Damn, boy, I want to see grown man cry.
But then in our main event, my guy, my favorite fighter at 126, Regis Ramirez, straight out of Cuba, taking on Rafael Espinoza, 13-1 versus the undefeated Mexican, 20-0, defending his belt here. In Pembroke Pines, Florida, for the card. I forgot to say that earlier, but like he's gonna have this is his backyard. He's gonna definitely have his people in attendance. Same with the other fighters like Xander Zayas. Probably the Xander Zayas because the rest are some New Yorkers. But yeah, like it's gonna be a pretty dominant Spanish crowd. Rafael might have some love. He is Mexican, but it's gonna be a lot of Cubans, Puerto Ricans in there, and they're gonna get loud for my boy Robisi.
It's in New York.
No, it's in Pembroke Pines, Florida.
Where's that at?
It's at the Dodge Center.
But where is it? Where did you say?
Pembroke Pines, Florida, Miami. But
I was about to say if it was close, I'll pull up.
Pembroke Pines.
They should have went to Kissimmee, bro.
But I'm telling this is Robis Ramirez defending his title. I think this is his first main event.
Oh, it's in Miami. That's why, because it's Cuban, bro. That shit's gonna be flooded.
That's what I'm saying. This is his backyard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and Xander Zayas is probably gonna have some love too, but like so they're gonna have
Okay. The Xander when he's the main event, then they'll go to Kissimmee. Like that's the Puerto Rican time.
yeah.
Miami, I get it. That's like little Cuba.
This is his second main event for Regis Ramirez. He fought Dogbo on a top ranked card earlier this year. That was actually a great fight. And then
that was entertaining.
Then he was on the
Isaac Dogbo
card too in Japan.
I like Dogbo.
Yeah.
Now
Dogbo's
top rank rewarded him.
What'd you say?
I said top rank rewarded him. Like he fought over in Japan in the Fulton card. And then now they're like, here's your card in Miami.
That's tough. He did earn it. He got. I don't know if it's hometown, but I'm sure it's probably gonna be lit for him down there.
They can't host a card in Cuba,
so it's the closest hometown you'll get, buddy.
Yeah, they ain't going over there. He is a big favorite, minus 1,200 on the odds. So like
they ain't going over there, huh?
Reezy ain't coming back if they go over there.
He a gold medalist, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he beat Shakur for the gold medal.
Oh yeah, he made him cry.
Hey, he didn't. Shakur got robbed. No, I'm joking. He got robbed, but
I never watched the fight.
I didn't watch it yet. I just saw the tears.
Yeah, I do remember the lead up to that Olympics though, because that was when Shakur was gassed, bro. They thought he was gonna win the gold. He was like on Gatorade commercials. That's probably why he was crying.
Yeah, he should have. He should have. That was a really close fight though.
I never watched the fight. I wonder if that shit's on YouTube.
It is. It's like
I gotta watch.
Another Cuban put it on, or not just winning the gold. But he got the gold in the featherweights too. In the
2 gold medalist Cuban fighters on one Saturday.
Yeah, 2 different cards. It's a tragedy, but we're both gonna put it on, I think.
Facts.
But anything else y'all want to throw in about any of the fights? Anything you've thought of that you probably forgot about or some shit before we head out?
I forgot to say, Ravisi, he's number 1 at featherweight.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
I think he's best featherweight. I can't really think of
126.
Yeah, I can't really think of anyone else.
Shit, I already know, man.
Like I seriously can't.
Let me see. I'm pulling up the rankings real quick for the featherweight.
Like if Fulton were to move up, then yeah, it'll be Fulton. But other than that,
what were we talking about? 126 rankings?
Yeah. Oh, they have Wood. This is the ring. The ring has Wood at number 1. They got Ray Vargas at 3. They have Robezy at 4. They have Lopez at 2. Figueroa at 5. Lara at 6. And then like the Josh Warringtons and people afterwards.
Josh Warrington.
Ray Vargas probably he still got the belt. I don't even think he's fired. Wait.
I don't think he still has the belt, but they still haven't ranked him. Okay, that's good. Yeah, because he was supposed to move up, but he lost to Foster. A lot of these belts are vacant right now, to be honest.
Yeah, that division seems kind of wide open for real.
Nah, but now Regis Ramirez at the helm.
Well, I'm saying for him to take it over type, like that shit is open.
Until anyway comes
up and fucking knocks his head loose.
That'll be a really good fight.
For as long as it lasts.
Hey man, this is his night, bro. Chill out.
Yeah, my bad. I was saluting him a second ago. But
it's lit night in Miami in the 305.
Yes, sir. Mr. Worldwide may be in attendance. Put on for the Cubans.
You should walk him out.
That'd be tough. Real. That would be tough.
What other Cuban artists is there?
I don't know. There's probably a lot. We might get the local hottest one. As always, appreciate everybody for watching. This episode's a little longer than usual. We had some cards to talk and some shit to talk about the recap of the last fights. But as always, appreciate y'all watching. Go down, like, and subscribe. Comment what y'all think of the cards this weekend. what y'all thought about Ryan Garcia's performance and Kid Austin. I'm Paul Pickawinham with Primetime Marcus Penley, and always with Gator Boy Southpaw Runs Boxing, Jamari. And this has been another episode of Totally Blitz Podcast. You dig?